Hi everyone and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'm in Disneyland Paris, in front of the entrance of it actually, and I thought I'd take you along. I don't really have any particular plans for the day, but I know that the new Disneyland Paris Loungefly has been re-released today. They had one release of stock maybe like 2-3 weeks ago and they sold out very quickly, and now they've released them again. Apparently they're meant to release them again and like another stock late May, I want to say. In any case, I thought, you know, we'll go and have a look. If it's not too busy, the queue, which it will be, I might join in. I might even get a Loungefly. We shall see. But yeah, come along. We're gonna have a good day, I'm sure, no matter what. Well, our day has already started really nicely with a beautiful sunshine. I mean, look at the skies. So lovely, and the weather's amazing actually right now. It's not too hot, it's not cold really either. Yeah, let's have a look at what's going on. I might meet a character as well. That's the shop, by the way, over there. That's the shop where the new Loungefly is sold at. As I said, I'm quite doubtful that I'm gonna get my hands on this Loungefly, unfortunately. But I'm gonna try, because I do like the Loungefly. It is €100, which is expensive. I will be able to get my annual pass discount on it, but that's just gonna reduce it to like €90. Still expensive. But sometimes you just have to pay a lot of money for pretty things. I don't know. Let's go and have a look. Well, Lord have mercy. From what I can see, there isn't actually a queue this morning. Currently it's about midday, 12 o'clock. This morning, from photos online, the queue was going round the corner, just as it was on the first few days of the beginning of the anniversary celebrations. But right now, I think you can just go in. So we're going to give it a go. It might be because all the Loungeflies are sold out. Maybe that's why there's no queue anymore, but we'll see. So I'm in the store, looking for this Loungefly, but as I said, I feel like it's just not going to be around, otherwise there would be a queue outside. I can see quite a few people with the Loungefly. This is what the Loungefly is meant to look like. Now I'm not sure if they would have bought them today or not. It is very pretty though, but yeah, nowhere to be seen in the shop, so as imagined it is sold out already. But not a problem whatsoever, because Dream and Shine a Little Bit Brighter is starting very soon. Ready for the ride! And we've got Mary Poppins and Bert in front of us as well, so let's go and see if we can say hi to them.
What's your name?
My name is Sam. How about Bert and Mary? How are Jane and Michael? Are they doing okay?
Oh, Jane and Michael, they're very good, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes. Back in London.
Of course. Maybe.
Where are you from?
I'm from London as well, actually. Yeah.
Yes. It's a small world, isn't it?
It is a small world after all. Lovely to meet you. Let's go on a jolly holiday with Mary, of course.
Yes, we're having a lovely day today.
And it's a lovely day, nice and spring. Yeah.
Oh, lovely weather.
Really cute. Thank you, guys.
Left the rain in London.
Yeah, much better than the rain in London. Please purpose, please. Cool. Thank you so much.
Right, I'm multitasking here. I'm going to take some photos.
Are you juggling?
She's a professional.
It's kind of like carrying a sweep for the chimneys, you know?
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know.
Step into it.
And after three, we're going to say chim chimney. 1, 2, 3.
Chim chimney.
Perfect.
Thank you, Bert. Thank you, Mary. Lovely to meet you both. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Lovely to meet you as well. Mary and Bert were adorable. Really loved meeting them. I don't actually remember the last time I met them. It might have been in Epcot in Walt Disney World back in like 2017 or something, so it had been a while. Really enjoyed the meet. Also a big shout out to one of the cast members that was with them as well, Dylan. He held the camera for me and took photos, so thank you so much, Dylan, if you end up watching this ever. It really is so nice seeing, you know, Main Street USA and Disneyland Paris in the sunshine like this. It just brings me so much joy. Springtime is one of my favorite times to be here at Disneyland Paris. And you know what, we haven't actually seen the castle properly yet on this trip, so we're going to go and do that. But before I show you the castle, one of my lovely subscribers bumped into me earlier called Steven, and he wanted to say a quick hello, so we're gonna go to that now. Hi. What's your name? Steven?
Yes, Stephen.
And are you having a good day, Steven?
Yes.
I love your... Is that Mickey? Did you buy it on this trip? 30th anniversary Mickey. Love it. Well, thank you for saying hi, Stephen. Thank you. Bye. It really is always so lovely meeting you, and it's also always lovely seeing this castle in front of us. Look at it, with the blue skies behind it. just looks incredible. It's a busy day though. I'm not sure if you can tell or not, and I've only been on Main Street USA so far, but I've had a look at some of the rides and I will show you them, the ride times in a bit. It's busy. There are like, I don't know, hour-long queues for most things. Even rides like Pinocchio, Snow White, they have 50-minute queues at the moment, so pretty long. So I think I'm gonna go and grab myself a snack before we start our journey properly, because I haven't eaten anything yet today and I'm a little bit hungry. And also there's a new snack here that I kind of want to try, so we're gonna go and see if they have it. This place smells so good, like heavenly almost. These are the new cake pops with the new 30th anniversary colors that they've got going on here, and this is what I'm interested in. A rice cake, Mickey rice cake. This is a very classic American Disney snack, but the first time that they've had it here in Disneyland Paris, so I'm really intrigued to try it. I got the rice cake, the Mickey rice cake. Comes in a little package like this. I've had these in Disney World before many a time, but I'm curious to see what this one's like. So this is what it looks like. It's adorable. It's very cute, and it's just made of like Rice Krispie Kremes. Is that it? I don't really know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. You've seen these snacks probably everywhere. Like I said, the American parks, I've had them for a long time. Smells good, to be honest. Mickey's ears are chocolatey. There's some sprinkles on it as well, and I feel like it's a pretty decent size too, so I'm gonna give it a taste this now. I also did get myself a hot chocolate, which as soon as I was handed the hot chocolate, I was like, why did I get this? Because it's pretty warm. Like, I'm in a t-shirt. I've got my coat on me, but I'm not wearing it because it's not cold enough for it. So I don't really know if hot chocolate was the best choice, but it's just like a habit of mine. Whenever I come to Disneyland Paris, I want, my body like wants a hot chocolate. So of course I am still gonna drink that as well. Cool, let's give this a bite. I'm not sure if it's just me, but I feel like the head, Mickey's head, isn't completely white. I'm seeing like, you know, tints of pink on them. And when I just took a bite as well, it feels like the Rice Krispie things have a little bit of flavor to them, so they're just not like basic Rice Krispie things. Maybe a bit of like maybe raspberry flavor, very light flavor of that. Anyway, I'm gonna take another bite. It's good. It's not my favorite. I prefer the ones in Disney World. You can tell these aren't quite as thick as the ones that you get in Disney World either. Like, it's quite thin. But honestly, I'm just happy that Disneyland Paris is continuously improving. Like, over the past few years, they've come heaps and bounds with their snack game and having more vegetarian and vegan options for people as well. So, of course, you know, it's never going to be as incredible as Walt Disney World or California in terms of their snacks, but they're slowly but surely getting there. And I'm happy this is the start. Hopefully they'll keep improving. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy this now with my hot chocolate in this lovely, beautiful, sunny weather. And yeah, we'll see what we do after this. Well, that Rice Krispie treat was actually a lot nicer than I first thought. Obviously, I'd only taken one bite when I first spoke to you, and that were my first thoughts, but I really enjoyed it. I feel like I can see myself getting it again potentially in the future for a breakfast or something. Like I said, I think I still prefer the ones in the American parks. I don't know what it is about the ones in Disney World. They just taste sweeter. They definitely taste sweeter. Everything in America tastes a lot sweeter than it does in Europe. But it was nice. It was nice. €5, by the way, in case you're wondering for the price. I'm not sure if that's a little bit too much, but it's the same as most other snacks that you can get at Boardwalk Candy Palace, which is where I got this from. You know, like the beignets, I think, are about a similar price. So we're in Disney. Things are going to be expensive. I've still got my hot chocolate to go as well. And I think, because I'm close to Castle anyway, I want to go and have a look at the ride times before we decide what to do next. Oh my god, look at the queue for Market House Deli though. You know it's a busy day when even a place like Market House Deli has this long over line. Like, it's gone outside the actual restaurant, which is pretty crazy. It is about lunchtime here. Like, people in Disneyland Paris normally tend to eat at around 1:30, 2 o'clock rather than earlier. I know in some countries lunch is, you know, normally about 12, but yeah, like I said, here is normally a bit later on. So between maybe 1:30 to 3 p.m. is when the restaurants tend to get the busiest. Also, did you know that on Main Street USA, just in front of Gibson Girls Ice Cream Parlor, you can get champagne here at Disneyland Paris, which is quite a unique thing to Disneyland Paris. I know, I think again in the American parks, alcohol is a bit of a faux pas. You can't really have it in the Magic Kingdom style parks, but yeah, they have them here. There's a bit of a queue as well. I'm not going to get a champagne today, but maybe another time, maybe for the official day, day of the anniversary I might. So we are at the ride board here, the information board, and it actually is quite busy. I mean, again, you know it's a busy day when even the area by the information board is like this busy, because people, obviously there's so many people in the parks. But let's have a quick look. So Discoveryland, you can see the ride times there. Autopia 65, Buzz Lightyear 60, Lord have mercy. Yeah, of course, Hyperspace 60. And these are the restaurants, the maps in there. Here we've got some of the Fantasyland attractions. So Blanche-Neige, this is what I'm telling you. Snow White, 60 minutes. That's madness. Dumbo, 60 minutes. I hope you can see it here. Yeah, Pinocchio has gone to 35. Meet Mickey, 90 minutes. 75, Peter Pan. Princess Pavilion, which has recently reopened properly, 150 minutes. That's 2.5 hours. That is insanity. I say this, but Princess Pavilion has notoriously been known to have really long queues. Even before the pandemic, it would always have like 2-3 hour long queues. They've done so many different things with the Princess Pavilion over the years, trying to work it out so that, you know, the queues aren't that long. There was a time when you could get there in the morning, get yourself a ticket, and then you'd have a return time, and that's kind of how you would meet the princesses. Yeah, it's madness. I've only ever been inside the Princess Pavilion to meet a princess, I want to say about 3 times in my life. I mean, considering I come to Disneyland Paris so often, and like I said, even pre-pandemic I would come a lot. You know, that's not a lot, you know, 3 times inside the pavilion to meet a princess. And actually, one of the times, the princess that I met, I knew, if that makes sense, without giving away any magic or spoiling anything. So because of that, I didn't have to queue, and I've only had to queue twice, and those 2 times I think I queued about 1.5 hours. So madness. Tigger's there. Look at him, very cute. He's moved positions. Last time I was in Disneyland Paris, Tigger was meeting in Fantasyland, whereas now he's in front of Plaza Gardens. I was going to say let's go and meet Tigger, considering all the rides have really long lines, but he's actually finished for the day. It's about 1:40 at the moment PM, and he's no longer doing any meet and greets, which is a shame. I mean, I don't mind because I've met him many times, but I feel like I saw a few guests get a bit annoyed when the cast member was explaining to them that he's no longer meeting and you can't join the line anymore. That's one of the things you need to bear in mind actually about Disneyland Paris. It's very different to Walt Disney World with many things, and especially with like restaurants and character meets. A lot of the character meets finish quite early on, like early afternoon time. Some of them a bit late in the afternoon, like maybe 4 o'clock, 5 PM at the latest, and kind of after 5 PM you can't really meet any characters anymore, whereas I know in Walt Disney World you normally can, like in Magic Kingdom, the Princess Hall there, up until like closing time in Magic Kingdom I've met princesses there. I've met Tiana there at like 9 PM, Cinderella there at like 10 PM. So that's definitely one difference that is very apparent, and a lot of guests get annoyed about it. But as long as you're ready for it, hopefully you won't get annoyed, because you know you can plan ahead and come a bit earlier to meet the characters that you want. And I mean, even if you do get annoyed temporarily, I don't feel like you can stay annoyed for too long when you have beautiful sights like this to look at. Oh, the castle. I feel like, yeah, the side angles of the castle are actually some of my favorites. I love it from the front, don't get me wrong, but it just looks so majestic from every angle. I've just bumped into the lovely Michael.
Marco?
And Jennifer.
Hello.
Hello.
From Austria.
Yes.
Yes.
And you're having a great day?
Yes.
Amazing day.
Staying at Sequoia Lodge like I am, so we're hotel buddies as well, which is amazing. But yeah, thank you for saying hi, guys.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. Well, that was lovely. Again, as I keep saying it in these videos, it's always a pleasure and honor to meet you guys. Anyway, I have found myself, for some reason, heading towards Fantasyland, like I said, with no particular plans, because the rides are all very long in terms of queues. I might find one ride, maybe like Pays de Contes Fair, or maybe Casey Jr. might have a shorter queue time, but we shall see. It does break my heart to see It's a Small World ahead of us with renovations going on around it. I'm looking forward to when it's done. I'm sure it's going to be even better than before, of course, but in the meantime, it's so sad. Like this, It's a Small World would be the perfect ride for me right now. I would literally queue an hour for it. This is how much I love It's a Small World. But sadly, not today. One cool thing though about this Small World being under renovation at the moment are these awesome walls around it. These very beautiful, colourful walls. Great Instagram spot actually, you know, if you love your nice walls, Disney nice walls. At the moment it's a nice place to take some photos. I believe the 30th anniversary show parade thing is about to start soon as well. Well, I say about to, I think it's meant to be at like 2:45, but people are already kind of waiting for it here, which I do understand. It's an amazing show.
Cinderella!
Cinderella. Aww. So Cinderella's just going past. She's just come out from the Princess Pavilion, which is over there, I presume. But yes, look at the line for the Princess Pavilion over here. It's actually gone down to 90 minutes. That's what the sign says over here, which isn't too bad, you know. That's definitely much more reasonable, I would say, than 150. So it might be something that I do at some point on this trip, otherwise another time. That's definitely much more reasonable than 150, 90 minutes. Like I said, the couple of times that I have queued up to meet a princess in there, I've waited about that long, an hour and a half. Sorry if I keep getting distracted. Like I said, there's loads of people in the park today, so there's loads of people to see constantly. Like I just like my eyes just drift apart. Is that even the word? I'm going towards the Pays de Contes ride to see what the queue line for that is like, but before I check that out, I just wanted to say hi to these little ducks here. Disney ducks, you know, are very well known globally, and you can find them here in Disneyland Paris as well. I think they're doing quite well, actually. I bumped into some lovely people again. Hi! Hello! How are you?
Good.
Anything? What's the best thing you've done in the parks today? You've met a princess? You've met Cinderella? Oh my god! Amazing! Can I see that photo? Oh, that is beautiful. Thank you for showing me. I love meeting you. That was so sweet. Anyway, what isn't quite so sweet though is the queue line here. These two rides in Fantasyland often don't get long of a queue. I don't think many people know about them, so you know, this is how you know it's a busy day. Like when Casey Jr. and Le Pays de Contes, which is a storybook ride, they all have long queues as well. I don't know. Well, I don't actually know how long it is. Okay, so it's half an hour, 30 minutes for Pays de Contes, which is like a boat ride. It's similar to It's a Small World, not quite as cute, but nice enough. I might wait for it because I haven't done this ride in a while, and I really want to go on a boat ride. So it's either this or Pirates at the moment, because It's a Small World, of course, is closed, as you saw, and Pirates has a very long queue right now. So I think I'm just going to do this. I am actually going to time this as well, just in case, just out of curiosity, to see if it is indeed 30 minutes or hopefully a little bit shorter. That's definitely the hope. But this is the ride. If you want to see what it looks like, of course I'm going to show it to you properly when I get on it as well. It's these cute little boats, and you go on a little journey. It's quite a long ride actually, so that's one of the other reasons that I feel okay queuing, you know, half an hour for it, because it's one of those rides where you kind of get your time's worth because it's not too short, if that makes sense. Well, it's been about 15 minutes so far, so half of the wait time that was advertised. We're nearly there. I feel like maybe another 5-10 minutes, so it might just be under half an hour. But yeah, more or less probably quite accurate. Not too long to go though. I'm kind of getting excited now. There you go, we're just going up these stairs now, over the bridge, and I think if my memory is correct, when we get to the other side of the bridge, it's more or less time to get on the boat. That's Casey Jr., by the way, just going past, and this is the big sign of the ride that we're about to go on, the storybook ride. As you would say it in English, but in French, Le Pays de Contes, which is basically a similar kind of vibe, similar transition, more about like fairy tales is what the French version means. But yeah, the boats are here. It's a lovely day, honestly. Even though I've been waiting in a line for like 25 minutes, it's been fine, and it looks like I was right. Une personne, s'il vous plaît. Bonjour. Oui. Merci beaucoup. We're on the last bit here. Oh, cute little pink one. Let's go. And we're on the ride, and I've just stopped the stopwatch. 21 minutes and 29 seconds, so not even half an hour, not even 25 minutes. I thought it was 25 minutes, but not even that. There it is. Let's go. So this is cute. This is lovely and relaxing. We've got Rapunzel's tower over there, as you can see. Very cute. Basically, this is what the ride is. You get like little miniature versions of some of the fairy tales that we all are familiar with. You can hear Snow White, the dwarf, singing hi-ho over here. There you go, Réponse, which is Rapunzel over here. Hansel and Gretel as well. That's their house. Very cute. You've got the old mill here, which is so cute because you actually can see the real version of this in Fantasyland as well. And oh my god, we're getting to my favorite princess, La Petite Sirène, which is Little Mermaid. I want more. You can see Eric over there as well. This is actually honestly such a cute and underrated ride in my opinion. On my left hand side we've got Pierre et le Loup, which I don't actually know what this is, but I recognize the boy here. I think it's probably Peter and the Wolf maybe. Is that the English version of it perhaps? I mean, let me know in the comments of course what's going on. Ooh. And of course another shot of Casey really going past. Hello! Waving at people. This is cute. Why is waving so fun when you're at Disney? We are now going under this giant cave. Ooh. The Cave of Wonder, if you like. It's a bit Aladdin themed. You get to see like Abu and a couple of other characters whilst you're under the cave. You can hear the Aladdin music too. obviously hopefully we'll be able to hear right now. We have gotten stuck now though, so I hope it doesn't go on for too long, because otherwise I might end up getting sick of the song. Okay, thankfully we're moving again. Ooh, we've got Merlin and Arthur over here, and the Sword in the Stone, a miniature version of it, very cute. And then Beauty and the Beast over here, very cute. This is Belle's village, and oh, look at that. You can literally see her in her blue dress, which is my favorite dress of hers. I prefer her in her village dress than in her yellow dress that she wears later on to the ball. Yeah, so adorable, right? And that is more or less it. And one of my favorite things about this ride actually is at the end, right here, they've got the music that is very similar to, Case Junior just went past again, Main Street Electrical Parade, which is my favorite parade ever in any Disney park. And they kind of play it as the ride finishes, which is right about now. Here you go. We are off the ride, and there you go, that's the exit. Well, that was it. That was the storybook ride. I genuinely really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I got to go on it. I probably wouldn't have been a ride that I would have gone on today if the other rides in the park weren't so busy, but yeah, it's definitely worth riding from time to time. Also, before I forget, whilst I was in the queue, I met one of my lovely viewers again, Maisie. Maisie watches my videos, so Maisie, if you're watching this, thank you so much for saying hi, and yeah, lovely to meet you. This area of the parks just generally is not a place that I visit too often, but being here right now reminds me of a really fun, special moment. If any of you remember, you probably might not, to be fair, because it was a while ago, but in 2016, in October 2016, from my vlog of Disneyland Paris then, we met the Cheshire Cat here because one of my friends really wanted to meet him, and it was like a rare character meet, if that makes sense. They brought him out specifically for that Halloween season in Disneyland Paris in 2016, and we didn't realize how long the queue was going to be. It didn't look too long, to be fair, and there was 4 of us here on that trip, and we decided to join it because, like I said, one of us really wanted to meet him, and it ended up being like a 2-hour queue. It was so long. My friend Rebecca and I, shout out to my friend Rebecca if you're watching, we were just like, what are we doing with our lives? However, having said all this, it was cool meeting him, because I haven't met the Cheshire Cat since, you know, I haven't seen any opportunities to meet him, and in fact, if I can, I'll put a photo of me meeting him here if I can find it, so you can see what it was like. But yeah, they do sometimes actually have some character meets down there. It's kind of a hidden spot, so not a lot of people are aware of it. Obviously with the Cheshire Cat, people knew, because you know, he was that popular that everyone knew, but sometimes they might have like Pluto or maybe like a princess just come out there randomly. They definitely used to do this before the pandemic anyway, and I think they've started doing that again now. And here is the old mill that we saw a miniature version of earlier on the ride. Fun fact actually, the old mill used to be a ride. I remember it from back in the 90s. It used to be like a Ferris wheel, and I think like a storm or something happened in France, and they had to close it down for a bit, and then they just never reopened it, and now it's just like a little snack area. It is sometime later. Sometime later, I'm heading back into Main Street, but the 30th anniversary show's on again, and the fountains are just going all over the place, so just beware. Oh, look at them, they look so cute. You might get a little bit You might get a little bit wet if you walk past here when the fountains are just enjoying their lives. It is very, very cute though. I just love the show so much, and I obviously love our castle here as well. So it's just nice to see it so beautiful with the water fountains dancing around and then the castle and then the music. Yeah, so like the show's on again, which means it's going to be a little bit of a difficult time trying to get through Main Street USA, but we might just watch a little bit of it. Why not? Sorry, I just keep glancing at the castle with the water. It's adorable. 30th anniversary show slash parade thing just always brings a smile to my face. The music is just so catchy and it just makes me want to move, doesn't it? And I'm back on top of Main Street now again. There's a lovely gazebo over there. It's still really lovely. The weather here is just phenomenal. And the actual main parade, Stars on Parade, should be starting in about 45 minutes. But I thought whilst we're here, let's maybe head into Emporium over there and see if they've got any new 30th anniversary merch. So here we go, Emporium over here. This is one of the biggest shops in Disneyland Park actually. Let's hand sanitize our hands first, of course. So yeah, Emporium is quite similar to World of Disney, which is located in Disney Village. It's got a variety of different merchandise. All your basic things you can probably find in Emporium. It's a very large store, like I said, quite long as well. And I think the 30th anniversary stuff is on the other side of it. So maybe we should have actually entered from the other side, but it's fine. It's not too busy here. Before we go to the 30th anniversary section, I just wanted to show you some of these Anna and Elsa figurines over here, because Elsa's dress over here from Frozen 2, the colours remind me a little bit of the colours of the 30th anniversary here, like the iridescent violet, purple, blue hues that they have going on. Looks like there's quite a lot of the 30th anniversary ears still here available, so don't worry. These I want to say are 23 euros each, so yeah, not bad actually, because ears can be quite expensive in the Disney parks. Oh, I found the 30th anniversary section over there. It just looks so cute, doesn't it, with all the colours and the logo in the middle over there as well with Goofy. So let's start with this right hand side over here. There's Donald up there, Goofy and Mickey welcoming us in. This t-shirt's cute. This is 30 euros and this is a small slash medium. And it's like quite a long t-shirt. I don't know like if it's meant to be like a 90 or what. They've got the ears again over there. This t-shirt's quite cute as well. I love the colour. Very cute. This one is 23 euros over here. And then you can also get the Mickey one. This is a medium, in case you're wondering with the size. They've got some more ears over here. Another t-shirt here, basically the same as the previous one. These bags, I've already probably shown them to you in like a dedicated video that I've done to 30th anniversary merchandise. Oh, these are quite new. And they look pretty fun as well. Kids would love these. These are, let me double check, okay, 20 euros. They're like little Mickey lightsaber type things. Yeah, really fun. I imagine these would be really fun, especially in the evenings, especially because the nighttime show here, the Illuminations fireworks show isn't until about 11 p.m. anymore at the moment, so it's quite late. So in the dark it would be cute. These ear cases, phone cases. They're only for iPhones, iPhone 12 and 13. They're quite basic and I think they're pretty expensive as well. Let me just check. Okay, 40 euros. Lord have mercy. Yeah, definitely not something I would buy, but if it's your thing, then you have the option. And one awesome thing that I've just found is this hoodie over here. I'm gonna see if I can find it in my size, because yesterday I was actually at World of Disney. I've done a whole video of World of Disney's 30th anniversary merch as well, which should be coming up soon, so make sure you subscribe for that. But I couldn't find that particular hoodie in any sizes. Eventually I found just one, which was in an extra small, and I thought I would not be able to get one because I don't, extra small is too small for me. I need a large. And I think I might be lucky, so I'm going to have a look at the sizes now. Okay, I found a couple of extra large ones. Unfortunately, no luck with an L yet. I am going to keep looking. It's a bit hard. You have to just keep, obviously it's quite tall and I'm not tall enough, so I'm just going to pick one out and hope for the best from the back. These are both extra larges. So yeah, that's good to know that they at least have a variety from extra small to extra large available in this design. I just love the side. Like, look at it on this side here. You've got the Disneyland Paris logo here, just written embroidered. It's really cute. So I just spent the past 3-4 minutes going through all those hoodies over there, and unfortunately I couldn't find a size L large, which is what I want, what I need. I should ask a cast member, but it's okay. I'm gonna try other shops. I've not been to most of the shops yet, so I might find it somewhere else. They did have one XXL one as well, in case anybody's interested, which is good. I think it's good to have as many sizes as possible, so clearly this hoodie goes up to XXL. They had quite a few extra smalls again still, a couple of extra larges. As you saw, they had one small, one medium, and no larges. So clearly like the more average sized ones, like the ones in the middle from S to L, there's not that many of those left, but I'm sure they'll be restocking them anyway, so I'm not like worried. Maybe it's a good thing actually, because otherwise I would have spent quite a bit of money in the store, which is not what I was intending to do. But just look at the decor here. I'm actually honestly more impressed by the decor than the actual merchandise in some cases. It's so cute, although I do adore this hat as well, which I have also shown prior to this video. Disneyland Paris. This is a new thing as well. This is like a little art set set. And yes, very, very cute. Really nice little art kit that you can buy, and it'd be a nice present too. Also, they do still have quite a few of these little figurines. The 30th anniversary Mickey and Minnie figurines. I think they're 22 euros each, which isn't too bad. If you put them like this together, they make a cute little couple, don't they? Oh, this is what I'm interested in. Look at this. This is a limited edition item, and it's actually much smaller than I thought. In photos, it looks bigger. So there, this has come out recently for the 30th anniversary, and it's a plush set, and it's Mickey and Minnie from different anniversaries at Disneyland Paris. It's 120 euros, as you can see the sign over here. So yeah, like I said, because it's limited edition, it's quite expensive. I'm contemplating it though, I'm not going to lie, because I love the fact that they've got this. This is from the 5th anniversary of Disneyland Paris, and I remember being here in Disneyland Paris a couple of times throughout that period. There you go. 5e anniversaire, 5th anniversary over here, and it was a festival of the fools because Hunchback of Notre Dame had just been released around that time, so they were going all out for it here, and I've got amazing memories of it from that time. So because of that, I'm tempted, but I don't know, we'll see. Obviously this is 20th anniversary, sorry, and then 30th anniversary here, and this is just like 1992 inauguration, like the kind of initial start date of Disneyland Paris. I don't know, let me know what you think. Should I buy this, or is 120 euros a bit too much? We'll see. By the way, for anyone worried about mugs, I know mugs are a popular item and they did sell out at one point. Don't you worry, they have quite a lot of stock available at the moment, and I think they'll just keep restocking them. So yeah, don't worry if you really want one of these. They are cute. I have already bought one of these for myself. I just love the handle. I think it's adorable. It's a good size mug as well, and yeah, there's loads available in Emporium and Walt Disney. I saw some the other day as well. Anyway, I am leaving the shop again now. It's about 25 minutes until Stars on Parade starts. People have already gathered on Main Street USA. The weather's just so great. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do actually. I do want to maybe watch some of the parades, so I might do that, but I'm also thinking of going to the City Hall because something quite cute happened on my channel recently, and I want to see if I can celebrate it in a small way here. So I've just come out of the City Hall. I didn't actually go in, I just spoke to a cast member outside. Unfortunately, they don't have what I was looking for. I was looking for one of these like I'm celebrating badges that you can get for free at City Hall, but they did say that yeah, they're out of stock. They don't have them at the moment. They run out of them, unfortunately. She was very lovely, bless her, and she said that unfortunately the only thing we have here is not a badge, but just a little tag that has, you know, the characters on it, and it's got a little place where you can obviously write your name if you want to. But the reason I wanted to get one of those I'm celebrating badges in the first place is because about a week ago, I think, maybe 5-6 days ago, we reached 20,000 subscribers here on my Sam Forgot channel here, which is just incredible. I'm overwhelmed by it. I was really overwhelmed when I saw that number. It just means a lot to me. There's so many of you now, and I've been doing this YouTube thing for so long. Of course, the first few years it was just like sporadic. I wouldn't be as regular with my uploads, but in the past like 4 or 5 years, maybe even 6 years, I've been really dedicating a lot of time to this channel, and to see it grow so much, especially in the past 6 months or so, has been incredible. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just thought I'd take this time. I was hoping to have the badge and maybe do like a little moment on Main Street USA, but obviously, unfortunately, I don't have it now. Maybe I'll try tomorrow, but for now, I just wanted to say a big thank you for your support. It does mean a lot to me, whether you've subscribed for a long time or if you've just joined this channel. You're just amazing. I ended up using the little mini tag that cast member gave me, by the way. I just wrote 20k subs. Obviously, it's not the badge that I wanted necessarily, but it's, you understand what it's about, right? This is my way of saying thank you to you as well. There you go, 20k subs, 20,000 people subscribe to this channel by the castle over here. Thank you so much again. But for real, before the parade starts, I just wanted to have a quick chat with you, so I'm gonna try and find somewhere mildly quiet. Yeah, the past few months haven't been very easy for me, particularly this past month. Basically 2022 just generally hasn't been the best, and today, as I've been vlogging throughout the day, I heard some pretty bad news halfway through this video, and that's kind of why there's a bit of a gap as well. I don't want to go too much into things because I don't like sharing too much about my personal life, but basically my granddad, who lives in Austria, he's not been well for the past few weeks, and we flew to Austria. Like, I've been in Vienna for the past few weeks. He was in hospital for a while, then he was taken home, and doctor said things are okay, don't you worry, we're not worried about him, you know, he can just live a nice life. They gave him some medication basically, and they were like, that's all he needs, he'll be fine. And we spent a long time with him, you know, we did all we could, but we both me and my mom felt very helpless, because I mean, what can you do? We're not doctors. We just tried our best to accompany him and make sure that he's feeling as okay as possible. It was very heartbreaking seeing him in pain as well though. But yeah, a couple of days before I flew back to London, I was told by a private doctor actually, because we'd taken him to the equivalent of basically the NHS, like a free public hospital initially, or my aunt had taken him there, and we wanted a second opinion, so we found a private doctor as well. We took him there as well, and that doctor said should be okay, like she'll keep an eye after him, and yeah, not to worry. And my mom specifically asked that doctor, like, do you think it's okay for us to go back to London, like that's where we live, or should we stay longer? And that doctor said it's fine, you know, he'll be okay. And so that's why obviously I went back to London a few days ago, and now I'm here. And I mean, life is unpredictable, you just never know. He's okay, I mean, he's still alive, is basically the best way to put it, but I don't know what's going to happen. Basically, he's had to go back to hospital is what I'm saying, and it's it doesn't look great. And I had like a half an hour of just crying. Went to the toilet and just cried here in Disneyland Paris. And it's one of those things where I think probably a lot of you can relate to. Life is unpredictable, you don't know what to do, and when you feel helpless as well, like I don't really know what I'm meant to do now. Do I fly back to Austria tomorrow? The thing is with the rules as well in Austria, you can't even visit, you know, your loved ones in hospital. When they're in the hospital, only one visitor can visit them per day. So my aunt's been going, and like you have to get a PCR test every day, which we did obviously when we visited last month. But basically, like I said, I was in Vienna for about 2.5 weeks, and it's been stressful, it's been really sad, but it's life, and I just thought I'd be real with you. And that's why I wanted to kind of bring it up now as well, because you guys make things so much better just by being around and being so supportive and watching the videos, and it really does mean a lot to me. And if you can keep my Grandad in your thoughts, please do. See, who knows what's going to happen. I'm constantly in contact with my mom and kind of yeah, my aunt through my mom as well, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But thank you for listening to this bit. I just needed to get it off my chest because I feel like otherwise this vlog might have been a bit weird. And yeah, we're gonna go and watch Stars on Parade now.
Oh my god, it's Sam Forgot! Yes, I do know you!
was cute. I really do enjoy Stars on Parade. I think it's an amazing parade, and I love the song too. It's just so catchy and upbeat. In fact, I feel like Disneyland Paris has always been really good at just giving really cool, cute, catchy songs for the parades, their shows, etc. Even from back in the 90s, I remember when I used to come, the parades there, I still have some of them in my mind, like the songs from them. They've always been really, really good. I feel like, yeah, that's one place, that one avenue that they definitely succeed at. Whereas I feel like sometimes with some of the parades and shows in Walt Disney World and even California, it's just, it doesn't have that oomph, you know, that X factor. The songs don't anyway. Look at the castle looking very pretty as always, and I have noticed quite a lot of people, you know, heading towards the exit of the park. That's normally what happens after the parade. A lot of people come for the day, and then when the parade finishes at about 6 o'clock is the time right now, they head out of the park for a meal to Disney Village, maybe to get some rest at their hotel, and then come back later on for the fireworks. So hopefully this means the rides will have slightly shorter queue times right now. So I've come to Adventureland on my way towards Pirates of the Caribbean in hopes that it's not going to have too long of a line. We'll see. If it's anything less than half an hour, I'm going to do it because I really like the ride and I haven't ridden it in a while because last time I was here it was actually closed. But on my way to Adventureland, I was taking some photos by the castle and I met quite a few of you. I met a large group, a large family from the UK. I'm so sorry I forgot to ask your names, but it was so lovely to meet you. Really, really nice family. And also I met somebody from Canada who used to be a cast member in Orlando in Disney World, Walt Disney World. So that was really cute as well. Yeah, I'm sorry if I forget anybody. Like, it is overwhelming sometimes for me as well. It's so lovely to meet you, but also with everything going on, sometimes if I don't mention you, basically it doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy meeting you, of course. It's just sometimes I forget. There's so much going on at Disneyland Paris, obviously, with parades and shows and rides, that I can be a little bit forgetful. Anyway, here we are at Pirates of the Caribbean, one of my absolute favorite rides here in Disneyland Paris, and from what I can see, yes, I think it might be 30 minutes, which was my limit for riding the ride. So yeah, half an hour queue. Let's do it. And as always, just for curiosity's sake, I'm going to time it to see if it is indeed half an hour or if it's longer or shorter. Hopefully it'll be shorter, of course. So far it's been about 17 minutes and we are inside. And I love the queue for Pirates. It's just so atmospheric everywhere you look. We should hopefully be on the ride in the next 10 minutes or so. Also, I met a lovely subscriber again called Sophie whilst I was in the queue for Pirates. You know, when the zigzag bits happened, she was not in the same area, not like near me, but we chatted a little bit. She has the Loungefly bag, the 30th anniversary Loungefly bag, which was released today. She said she was already in the shop when this kind of stock arrived, so very lucky timing for her. It looks amazing in person. We are very, very close to riding the ride now, maybe only a few people in front of us, and it's at 24 minutes right now, so I imagine by the time I'm actually on the ride it's probably going to be like 26, 27 minutes, so definitely locked out here, you know, a little bit shorter than we thought it would be. Well, that ended up being exactly 25 minutes. We are off. Can't wait. One of my favorite things about going on Pirates is going past Captain Jack's restaurant at the beginning of the ride. It's so cute, and the restaurant's really lovely as well, very unique. Pirates was cute, really, really cute. In fact, I also just realized that would have been the first time that I rode Pirates in 2 years' time where masks haven't been mandatory. So yeah, you would have seen me in the photo. I mean, you kind of can't see my mouth anyway because I was behind somebody else. But there you go, that was pretty cute to know. I love the music here in Adventureland anyway. It's about 7:15 p.m. now and I'm feeling a little bit peckish, so I might go back on Main Street USA and maybe get myself a sandwich because I don't want anything too heavy, like I don't want a hot meal. I did have lunch earlier, so I'm not that hungry, but I just feel like I need to eat something and just sit down for a bit. Look at the crowds on Main Street USA, by the way. As I said, it's about 20 minutes past 7 p.m. at the moment, and yeah, there you go, loads of people around. You can see the Gardens of Wonder spinning as well. This is the first time I've actually seen all 3 of these ones spinning, which is cute. Belle always used to get stuck for some reason on my last trip, but yeah, got Belle, Merida and Tiana all spinning around, and then Main Street USA looking gorgeous. And the sunset I think today should be around 8:30, so I've still got about an hour and a bit until it starts to get dark, which is my favorite time in Disneyland Paris. And actually I know a lot of people find it annoying that illuminations, the nighttime show, the fireworks show in Paris is at 11 o'clock, but that's because of the fact that the sun doesn't set until about 8:30, 8:45, and it's going to start setting even later as we get closer and closer to summer. So obviously for fireworks to work, you know, their best, you want it to be as dark as possible, and so that's why they literally can't do it any earlier than like 9:30, 10 o'clock, and it just makes sense to just have it on at 11 because they also have D-light on like half an hour beforehand. So that's the reason. I understand it's like obviously way too late for a lot of kids and stuff, but my suggestion would be maybe take them to your hotel for a few hours during the afternoon, have a nap, have a swim, and then if they're up for it, you know, don't force them, but if they feel up for it, then maybe you can come back later on. And if they fall asleep, it's honestly fine. You can just enjoy it. Like, you can't, in my opinion, obviously I don't have children, but I feel like the worst thing is to force kids to do things at Disneyland Paris. Like, Disney's meant to be enjoyed by everyone, obviously kids as well, and if they don't want to do something, if they don't want to meet a certain character, if they don't want to watch something, if they're just tired, I feel like it's best to let them be. I don't know. Anyway, I am heading back towards Market House Deli over here, which is where I had my Rice Krispie treat earlier today as well. I didn't get it from here. That one I got it from Wardwell Candy Palace, which is around there. But I just really enjoy this terrace area of Market House Deli, and I think for my dinner I want a Mickey sandwich, so let's go and grab one. So I thought I was going to get a sandwich, but I'm walking back to Fantasyland now because I bumped into the lovely Lynn, who I met yesterday. They're staying at the Quail Lodge like I am, and her lovely family, and she offered me to go on, what's that ride we're going on? Peter Pan's flight. And I thought, why not? It's very, very busy. So we're gonna go on it now. And how's your day been so far, Lynn?
It's been really good. So we've been to the studio parks and also here, and I really, really liked it.
Yeah?
We used to go to the Big Thunder Mountain 2 times, and it was really
amazing.
Good. I really liked it.
Amazing. So cool. Well, let's go on. Oh, hello. How are you?
Hey!
Hi.
Hello!
Nice to meet you. Woo! Okay, we're gonna go on Peter Pan's flight now. So this is the queue for Peter Pan's flight. It's one of the longest queues here. However, I'm gonna ask Lynn to explain it to me in a second. They've basically got a disability pass, and that's kind of why they offered it to me. There's 3 of them, her and her mum and dad, and they said that I can kindly go with them. So yeah, very, very kind of them, and I'm looking forward to riding it. Lynn, how does this pass work then?
So my father has a kidney disease. He's sick and he has problems with like walking and staying for a long time. So we have like a card, therefore we don't really have to stay all the time.
Yeah, because it would be quite difficult for him to stand.
So we can just walk to another entrance, and then we can just get to the...
Amazing. So if any of you guys as well, if anyone in your family or in your party maybe has problems, this is something that they can definitely do. Don't be overwhelmed by lines like this, because if you're able to queue in them, obviously you can, but if you can't, then you should still be allowed to ride the rides, and it's amazing. Thank you, Lynn.
You're welcome.
So the sign is just over here. Lynn's lovely family are showing it to me as well. Yeah, here we are. To the end of this cute ride. So we've come to Fantasyland because again the lovely Lynn and her lovely family have offered to ride a Big Thunder Mountain with me as well, and I've not done this ride in a long time, so it's gonna be nice to do it. Okay, so Big Thunder Mountain has a 70-minute wait time at the moment, which is pretty long, but hopefully thanks to Lynn we're not gonna have to wait that long. So it seems with the disability pass you just go from the exit and you might have to queue a little bit from what they were telling me about, depending on how many people are going at the same time. It's different to, they basically have another pass at Disneyland Paris as well, which I am hopefully going to do a video on that at some point. One of my lovely viewers, one of you, have offered to, you know, show me around with that pass and give me all the details about that. So that should be a coming video in the future. But this is a little bit different. This is more of a, like, I think physical disability, if that makes sense. There you go. Big Thunder Mountain is here. And MagicAll, I believe, is the official name for this. Like I said, I'll make another video talking about this once I have more information. But are you excited, Lynn? This ride is so cool. How are you feeling? How was it, Lynn?
It was wonderful.
It was amazing. I am awake now, not gonna lie. 10 minutes ago I was hungry, and now I just feel like I've had a second wind, if you like. Well, Big Thunder Mountain was amazing, and that was so lovely of Lynn and her family to offer me to go on a couple of rides with them. And I just was talking to them at the end as well. I was like, especially because of all that's gone on, you know, not just only today, but the past few weeks for me with my granddad's health and stuff. It was amazing. It was amazing to spend some time with people, lovely bunch of people. So like Lynn, Axel and Sabina, her parents, just amazing. And I know so many of you are the same, and I just wanted to say again how much this means to me. I don't want to get emotional, and I am also a little bit hungry, so I don't think that's a great mix, although I have now woken up a bit. But yeah, I'm now going to go back. Hi! I'm going to go back towards Main Street USA and get a sandwich, the Mickey sandwich that I was hoping to get. And also, before I forget, I met a lovely subscriber earlier as well, whilst I was with Lynn actually, called Lucy as well. So Lucy, thank you so much for saying hi. I'm so sorry I didn't speak to you as much because we were kind of rushing somewhere, but yeah. Thank you. Please never do hesitate to say hi to me if you do see me in the parks. It really does mean a lot. Anyway, we are now heading back onto Main Street. I feel like we spent most of our time there, but it was pretty cool actually to get to do some rides today because, yeah, you saw the queue times today. They've been really busy, very long, and Thunder Mountain is one of my favorite rides. So it was a nice ride to finish the day with. On my way to get some food, I bumped into the lovely Marcus and Doris. Hi. Second time seeing you. I once met them, when was it, October?
Yes, end of September, beginning of October.
Yeah, in Agrabah Cafe.
Agrabah.
And you've just arrived, staying on Newport Bay. It's a bit of a tricky time for them, but hopefully you enjoy the rest of your trip. Yeah.
Hopefully, and I'm sure it's always magic.
Thank you so much.
Time.
Thank you guys.
So nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you. Lovely to meet you too. Look at the time, guys. The time is 8:15 p.m. It's been a long day. I've been in the park since about midday, 12 o'clock, and it is time finally to go and get a Mickey sandwich. And I finally got my Mickey sandwich here. I decided to go for the ham and cheese one. I have already tried this before in a separate video of the 30th anniversary snacks, so I'll link that below if you want to see exactly how I think of this. But yeah, I also got an orange juice and some Lay's crisps to go with it. This is going to be my dinner. I'm also charging my phone with one of the like battery chargers that you can rent from Disneyland Paris. So yeah, there you go. I'm also in a Discovery Arcade because it was way too busy to eat actually at Market House Deli. Hi, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so sorry. You're probably sick of my voice. Thank you so much. Where are you staying? Amazing. What a great place to stay. Hello. Oh, thank you. What's your name? Lily. Lovely to meet you, Lily. Thanks for watching the videos. I love your wand. Very cute. Oh, Angel. Do you want to say a quick hi to the vlog? Go on then. Say hi. Hello. Thanks, guys. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bon appetit. I'm here with the lovely Josh.
Hi.
And Josh, you're in Disneyland Paris right now. What's been the best thing you've done so far?
Probably meeting Pooh Bear.
met Pooh Bear, of course, and I love Pooh Bear as well. He's an amazing character, isn't he? And I love your cap, Buzz Lightyear cap. You're just about to go on Buzz Lightyear now. I was telling Josh he's definitely going to beat me. I mean, I'm not going with him because I'm just about to eat, but if I were to do it with you, you'd definitely beat me. I'm terrible at it, and he knows it as well. Thank you for saying hi, Josh. Thank you for watching the videos. Do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye. I was just about to eat my sandwich and I met a few of you again, and Josh wanted to say hi. Again, as I keep saying in these videos, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. Go for it.
Hi, my name's Theo Elliott.
Yeah, and?
I'm Felix Elliott.
And you are staying at Santa Fe Hotel?
Yeah.
Enjoying it?
Yeah.
What's been the best thing you've done today?
We went on the Cars ride, and then the thing exploded.
Yeah, it's so really cool, isn't it? Yeah.
And
Fire
we went
comes
to
up.
Remy's, didn't we, for dinner? That was amazing.
How was that? Did you enjoy it as well?
It was absolutely delicious,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You basically turn into like a little rat, don't you?
Yeah.
So good.
It's so cool. Thank you for saying hi. Anything else? Any other highlights?
What did you like best?
I liked.
Oh, you liked Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
Pirates is cool.
Oh,
We got a bit
yeah.
wet, didn't we?
Yeah. I didn't expect to get wet because I was sat on the edge.
Oh, right. Yeah, you do get a bit wet, don't you, if you're on the sides. Well, thank you so much for saying hi.
Yeah.
You're amazing. Nice to see you.
What's the video going to be called again?
This video, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but it's going to be the video before the 30th anniversary, so hopefully you'll see yourself in it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching the videos, guys. Bye. See ya. So, my food is done. I just met a lovely family there as well. Really cool. It's currently about 9:45 p.m. It's quite late. I didn't expect to be spending this long in the park today, and I'm not going to stay for the fireworks either. I'm probably going to leave in the next 20 minutes or so. I'm just going to wander around in the shops a little bit because I feel like they hopefully won't be too busy at this time. But yeah, so lovely to meet so many of you today, and obviously on most of my trips here I'm very lucky to meet you guys and spend some time chatting. I also met a lovely viewer called Beatrice. She's French, whilst I was eating my dinner. So Beatrice, if you're watching as well, thank you so much for saying hi. But the castle looks beautiful, guys. Look at it. There you go. This is our beautiful castle, the Sleeping Beauty castle in the dark. It just looks so much more magical, doesn't it, when it's dark outside with all the Main Street USA lights kind of shining as well. Really cute. And of course on the other side we've got the gazebo, which has been beautified for the 30th anniversary with all the pinks and the kind of violets, the blues, and it does actually change the color on the gazebo. But I think I'm going to quickly pop into New Century Notions or Flora's boutique over here, which is like the main 30th anniversary shop, because I'm potentially going to buy a t-shirt that I already have a Spirit jersey of. It's basically from the Loading design. If they have it, I'll show it to you, and obviously I'll buy it as well. I do love Flora's boutique at the moment with the 30th anniversary display windows over here. So cute. Anyway, let's see how busy it is inside. Ooh. Hopefully not going to be too bad. Let's have a look. Let me just wash my hands first. I do it so often, honestly, my hands are dry. Before we go and have a look at the merchandise, so I met the lovely Libby. Hi! She's amazing. Oh, bless her. A great supporter of the videos, and I really appreciate it. I love your ears as well. They come the new kind of monthly range, aren't they?
Yes, yeah.
February?
Yes.
Very cool, the Pirates one. So yeah, thank you so much, Libby. What's been the best thing you've done today?
Ooh,
This is like the new thing I ask people now. Just, I know it's putting me on the spot.
we met Mickey today, which we came a couple of weeks ago and didn't get to meet him because the queues were just mental. But yeah, we did that today.
The proper meet now as well in the
Yes.
theatre.
Yeah.
I still need to do that. Hopefully I'll get to do that one.
We also met Darth Vader because I'm a big Star Wars
have
fan,
mercy.
and my friends were like proper like scared by him.
Yeah, I mean, you're like, I'm honest.
I literally, he walked around the corner and I just started smiling at him, and he just sort of looked at me and was like, yeah, okay.
Oh wow, yeah, he can be quite intimidating. Anyway, I'm trying to make sure people have enough space to leave. Thank you for saying hi, Libby. And yeah, we're gonna go and see if we've got this t-shirt here. So Flora's boutique doesn't look too busy at the moment. Ooh, the mugs have definitely been quite popular. Still some left though, and you saw some earlier in the Emporium as well. So they, like I said, they do keep restocking them. However, I don't think the t-shirt that I want is here at the moment. I think they might have run out of them, or they might just not have them in this shop. I don't know. But they do have some cute things. I'm just going to show you some of the random items they've got here. They've got those hats again that we saw earlier. The figurines. These are new actually. This Simba, the figurine for the 30th anniversary with the 30th colours, and then that mini one on the top looks really cute as well. I do enjoy her. I think these are like 50 euros or something, so maybe even a bit more expensive. They're quite expensive, but collectibles for sure. I'm thinking of potentially getting this one instead. I basically wanted to get the blue t-shirt that has Disneyland Paris 30 Years of Magic but without the loading sign, and I'm not seeing it here, but this would be an alternative. I like the colour. This is a size XL, so I would probably need an L. This is a little bit too big for me, so I'll have a think about that, and then let me see if they might potentially have an L in this hoodie. Nope. XS. Yeah, these are all extra smalls, unfortunately, and I feel like it's probably going to be the same. Yeah, only extra smalls and smalls left of this hoodie. Oh well, better luck next time, I suppose. Alright, well, I've picked this up. This Mickey 30th anniversary t-shirt is size L. I think it's like 20 euros or something, maybe 25 or 30. Let me double check. Okay, 23 euros to be exact, because I'm going to get my annual pass discount on it as well. So yeah, this might be my t-shirts for tomorrow, because it's meant to be quite nice again, and tomorrow is the official 30th anniversary, which like I said, make sure you subscribe to this channel because there'll be a full vlog coming from tomorrow as well. And that was it. I made my purchase. I bought that t-shirt. We are out of Flora's boutique now. Main Street music is so good. I am really, really tired, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I didn't plan to be staying this long because I wanted to go to my hotel a bit earlier today to kind of make sure I'm rested for tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be an early start for the 30th anniversary. But here we are, 10 p.m. and I'm still here. The park closes in exactly an hour, I believe. 11 p.m. that's when the fireworks happen. We've got the castle there. And it is time, unfortunately, to leave this beautiful site for the day. Here's one last look at this beautiful castle in Main Street, USA in the dark. 10 p.m. on the 11th of April 2022, one day before the official opening day, 30th anniversary celebrations of Disneyland Paris. I truly hope you enjoyed this video. It's been a long one, I feel like, this vlog. I came into this park this morning with no plans whatsoever. I was hoping to maybe potentially see the Loungefly bag, maybe buy it. That feels like ages ago now. Obviously, we never made it for that. They were all sold out by the time we got here. But it's been a phenomenal day, and so many surprises, so many kind gestures, so many unexpected things, you know, good and bad. But I've had a lovely day, and I'm very, very lucky to be here. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, your support means a lot. If you want to see more videos from me, feel free to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram as well for more content. The moon is up here as well. You probably can see it somewhere, maybe not, I don't know. But I do love the moon. Anyway, this is it. This is it for this vlog. There'll be plenty more to come. I will see you in the next one. Bye.